Ladies and gentlemen, Kent Hill, representing World Vision.
Thank you so much for joining us here for the opportunity to celebrate International Literacy Day. And World Vision is delighted to be a part of the Grand Challenge for All Children Reading in partnership with USAID and AusAid. And I probably should begin with a disclaimer. Although I come from a family of educators, and my wife has a master's in reading, she's right now teaching kids who struggle with learning how to read. And although I taught college and I was a university administrator, she never shies away from telling me that what I do compared to what she does in terms of importance and difficulty, she's got the lead. So whenever she finds out I'm going to be at an occasion like this, I really take it at home. She says, "You have no right to do this. You come and you teach today, and I will come and talk about this." So at any rate, we are at World Vision very, very proud to be a part of this because we are child-focused, and there is very little that is more important than working on reading. Now, why did we decide to become a part of this beyond that? And the reason is because we are absolutely convinced that we need to do the work in reading and literacy differently than in the past. And we know that we need to do it in collaboration. And for me, I think one of the statistics that really jumped out at me was this one, that children with 5 years of education have a 40% chance of being illiterate in some sub-Saharan African countries. Get the connection? You can be in school and not learn to read. And this is an initiative which is designed to not just get kids into school, but to allow them to accomplish something while they are there. There are at least 3 problems that have to be addressed if we're going to do this better. There's got to be better research with respect to what's going on that could allow that to be the case. There's got to be better teacher training to help teachers who want to do a good job, but don't necessarily have all the training that would help them to do that. And there need to be materials. Often they are trying to do this work with an absence of materials. But despite these obstacles, there is major initiatives being introduced that are making a difference. And when I went through, I sat on the mall this morning and read the descriptions of the winners today on this beautiful morning. And I was astonished by what was proposed there and accepted among all the competitors. This is exactly what we hoped would happen, that we would bring to the table those who had the capacity to make a difference, and that is what has happened. Technology is a big deal these years. And a lot of people think that, well, technology, that won't be present in places where we're trying to do the literacy. But in fact, sometimes the technology is present through mobile phones when the clean water's not even there. And so if you can find a way to take advantage of whatever opportunities you may have, that'll make a difference. One of the remarkable innovators I noticed was the Urban Planet Media and Entertainment Corporation, which uses SMS and audio technology to provide local language reading lessons to children in Uganda. The project is called Mobile Literacy Uganda, and it takes advantage of mobile cell phones to transmit lessons to parents who in turn work on these with their children. What really caught my eye was, in some cases, the parents who help are themselves illiterate, but there are things they can do with the mobile phone materials that come to them which can help their kids. So this is really terrific. And so now we come to, for me, what is the fun part of this, the opportunity to announce the rest of the innovation winners, the ones that are based here in the United States and other developed countries of the Grand Challenge for All Children Reading Competition. What I would like to do is request that when I give the name of your organization, that you stand, but remain standing until all 16 names of organizations have been listed, and then we will acknowledge your accomplishments. Georgia State University, Save the Children, Malawi, Sesame Street Initiative, Urban Planet Media and Entertainment Corporation, Education Development Center, Human Network International, World Education Incorporated, Friends of Mantenwa, Africa Educational Trust, AIR, World Reader, the Asia Foundation, FHI 360, Malawi, the Perkins School for the Blind, Save the Children Sri Lanka, and Lubito Library Project Incorporation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in applauding our innovators. Thank you very much. And if you want to read more about their amazing innovations, take a look at the innovation book as well as see the exhibits afterwards. Thank you so much and congratulations again.